Hello and welcome to this guide on how to get every single achievement for Sheepy, a short adventure. We start off by waking up as Sheepy and going to the left. Here we collect the first vinyl, which is vinyl 0. Then we go to the right, continue along the path as normal until we get to this point where we inevitably fall to the ground. And then again, immediately after waking up, we go to the right to find the first vinyl. Now, traveling to the left again and going down, we're going to collect the first of many, and I don't know exactly how many, but quite a few audio recordings. Then we fight patches. The strategy I use here is, well, it's quite simple, maybe too obvious to even explain, but just stand right next to the spikes here. And as soon as he starts charging, you wait half a second and then you run towards him and jump. And now we collect the double jump. And after we fall, having escaped patches again, we can immediately go to the left and get the hello achievement by interacting with the telephone. Now moving to the right, after going down, we find the second vinyl. If we return to this area again, we find the second radio as well. Now we go down inside the facility and we get to this point. Now this is quite a big area. It's probably my favorite area in the game, where we have to traverse a huge plot of land to find, well, first of all, this recording here, but most importantly, 6 levers that will unlock another vinyl. But first of all, before all that, we get to this room to the left, where we get, first of all, a vinyl, and second of all, this achievement. You spin me right around by just simply walking on the chair until it spins out of control. Now we flick the lever to the left, and that's the second lever. So we go to the right on the upper route, and right before getting to all the crystals, we go up here to the left to find the third lever. Now we go back, and here we start collecting crystals. I don't know exactly how these crystals work. I just found out by going around this area a lot, collecting all the crystals I could see. You can see me collecting in the video every single one I could find. Getting a radio here as well. But collecting all these crystals, you should get the achievement for collecting all the crystals. Although I can't say for sure exactly which ones you have to collect. You can see me here again collecting quite a bunch. The problem with the achievement is, or the thing I don't really understand is if it carries over from playthrough to playthrough. There were definitely some I didn't get on my first playthrough and on my second, but it seems maybe they may have carried over. So just keep that in mind. Now, there we just passed by a radio. If you didn't see it, you can go back and look. Now we're going to go down. We see some red crystals here. Now returning to this central hub area with the warp hole. We'll be returning here later, but we'll start by going down. And down here is where we'll find, first of all, a few crystals. I would just jump up and down here to make sure you get them all. Now you get to this parkour section, platforming, quite challenging, I would say. Now I start by going up because there are some crystals to get here. We return to the surface. We'll get down there again. That's where the secret is once you've unlocked all 6 levers. But we need few more levers to get there. Now we move up vertically here to this secret area, which hides, yes, funnily enough, another lever. There it is. Now, I'm just gonna go around, collect a few more crystals here on this route, which we haven't been to yet. And again, I don't know exactly which crystals you need to collect. There were definitely some I didn't collect while I still got the achievement, but that might just have been because I got them on my first playthrough. Now here's the secret entrance. I just spend a moment here because I missed a crystal on the other side. And now you can go to the left, flick this lever. Now we only need one more, which will be down below. But first, let's go to this spot to get the It's Just a Flower achievement. Right next to the lever. Now I just go to the left to make sure I got all these crystals. And we go left again, and we return to the hub here. Jump down and go to the right, and this time we go down below collecting a few crystals. Go to the right, we find this elevator, we can flick the lever and come down here, and this is where the secret venue is. We flick the lever to trigger the last of the 6 switches, and now the door opens. And first of all, I skip the venue to get this radio, and then you can get the venue number 3. Now, I had to go to the left and up because I already took the elevator, and then all around. Now, grabbing that last crystal, we go to the right. Now, you can go down here, get another few crystals, and then you can die to this trap. Because that's an achievement. And then listen to the advice not to die to the trap. Now, at this point, once you get the running, the RAM ability, I think it's called, you should have all the crystals. If you don't, you should probably run the level again on a second playthrough. This venue, one of my friends actually found, so I didn't have it. It was my last achievement. Now I'll skip the beautiful running section to get to the boss section, where you fight Patches again. Now, a little strategy here for when you're trying to complete the game without dying, which you cannot do in this run if you want to get the Archaeologist achievement where you have to die. If you just stand there on the edge, as I did, you can jump up and down to avoid his attack quite easily. And now, once we get to Chapter 6, we have to charge up a run, go to the left here, we double jump and use our fly. And then we can just about reach Sheepy, sitting on a cloud there. And we get what should be the last radio here at the tent. Now, on our second jump, I believe it is the second jump, if you continue going to the right as I did there, and by second jump I mean second large stretch we have to cross to the right, you can get the 5th venue. Excluding the achievements you get by normally playing, you should now have almost every achievement. But let me just quickly comment on these last 4 achievements. So, the speedrunning achievements, where you have to beat the game in under 30 minutes. I would say both of these, the other one being 45 minutes, are quite easy. At least, I think so. I got them on my first try. I didn't even know they existed. So, if you don't listen to the lore, you should be able to get them. And then there's It's a Hard One. I just included this one. If you're too good at fighting Patches the last time you fight him in the Crystal Arena, you may not get this one. I believe I got it by dying to him 3 times. So I just wanted to include that one if you haven't gotten it. And then finally, Sheepy Strong, the hardest achievement in the game, I would say by far. Finish the game without dying. Just one hint I would give, if you really just want the achievement and you don't care about save scumming, I guess you could call it that, you can exit the game by pressing escape just when you're about to fall into the void, especially in the last arena. And then if you try again, you'll be sent back before the fight. Right, so here at the end, I just included for some bonus content because I've found it funny. I think they're working to fix this, but this is the glitch or the bug I think a few people have gotten already. You can see I'm stuck in the yellow lantern or the orange lantern. Not a lot to do. I think I try to struggle out of it, but you're pretty much stuck here. So thank you so much for watching and listening. All right, bye.